Hey everybody, it's Millie Monday, and I'm here to kind of talk about family gatherings and what you can do to navigate those, because most of the time that involves food, right? You know, you're with all your friends or your family, and you're all gathering on the table eating something, usually a dead carcass. Sorry, but it's true a lot of the times. So there's a couple ways you could go about going to a family gathering, right? You could ask if the host would make you something, and most of the time, since everyone knows that I'm vegan now, you know, they say, hey, well, can I bring a salad or something? You know, do you have any suggestions or recipes that I can make for you? And, you know, I'll try. And so I do go that route sometimes, but they usually try to give me something, at least a salad, which I appreciate, but usually that doesn't fill me up. And then other than that, you could eat before you go to the family gathering, but I feel like to some people that's rude. Another option, I don't want to say the last option, maybe you have more suggestions, but the last option is to bring something. And this, I think, in itself is very powerful, because since you probably have experienced veganism much longer than this person, you have a lot more experience on what things that you can eat rather than just being grass, right? Because we eat grass only. I'm going to show you what I brought to my family's house yesterday. And I got this recipe from my friend. Thanks, girl. And here it is. This is the leftovers, but I brought a lot. So it looks really gross. Smells so good though. Let me find out. Okay, so this is chickpeas chickpeas in a can, or garbanzo beans, that were rinsed and drained, smashed with a fork, and then I added Just Mayo, mustard, pickles, celery, lemon, salt, pepper, oregano. That's basically what I added. And it is so good. It is really good. It has the texture of tuna, right? And the flavors all together, they really bring it to life, I think. And you could have this with crackers. You could have it with bread, and my family, they really enjoyed this recipe. They ate several servings of it, and they really enjoyed it. And it was something I brought. I was another friend gathering a couple weeks ago, and it was a crawfish boil. And I didn't eat any crawfish, obviously, but they invited me, and so what I brought was, I'll see if I have a picture of it, but I brought jackfruit sliders, and it was jackfruit that was marinated and cooked with like a barbecue seasonings, and then I added cream sauce like on the side, and then I had little pieces of bread that I fitted in there. No, sorry. What am I talking about? I didn't have it in bread. I had it in a small potato. So it was kind of like a little tiny barbecue baked potato, but it was hors d'oeuvre. And everyone really liked that too. And I ended up running out of potatoes and putting it in tortillas for a jackfruit taco. And I know those things sound weird and they sound really odd, but I feel like it was very, very important and very powerful for me to bring food, for me to show them firsthand, this is what you can do with food. A lot of people that were at the party where I had brought the jackfruit, they're like, I've never even had jackfruit. What is this? It tastes just like meat. And they were just blown away, surprised, and so I highly suggest bringing food. But if you can't, obviously, you could eat beforehand. You could maybe cook a recipe with the host, like go a little bit earlier to the party be like, hey, can you help me make this vegan dish? And, you know, help with the cost of the ingredients, you know, just kind of see what you can do. You know, if you could teach somebody, that's awesome. If you just get someone interested in what you're doing and how you eat, I feel like that is a huge step, because I'm not really a pushy person, right? But I feel like my actions speak louder than my words necessarily do. So just bringing food or showing someone how to cook something vegan other than lettuce is so important. So that's all I really had to say. I hope that next time when you have a family gathering that you'll take some of this advice to heart and try something, bring some food, kind of experiment. And I hope to see you next week. Nelly out. See y'all later. Like, comment, and subscribe.